Last time I told you all to ask a question, and I'm back with the answers. Let's dive right in. Oh, I apologize if I slaughter your name. Yuki Joss asks, what do you think about crystal ponies, and what are your thoughts on the other races like cows, buffaloes, donkeys, and mules in pony society, and their treatment compared to ponies? Well, the treatment of all those races, minus the cows, are exactly the same. The cows are apparently completely intelligent, but they live in barns. That's kinda messed up. Lund Munchkins 2000 TV asks, who inspired you to review? This one takes me back. It started with Pinky Pride, which had me hyped days after it aired. I was on YouTube looking for just about anything related to it, and I stumbled upon TBAP. I loved their video, subscribed, and then I was really exposed to the analysis community after Chapter 1 of the Cutie Mark Kerfuffle was uploaded. I had no idea who any of these people were, so I started checking out Digi, ANY, Tommy Oliver, and Give and Take. After I found them, my interest took off, and here I am today. Rainbow Shy asks, do you think there will be an MLP Season 6? Well, yeah. Some of the predictions that I came up with in my Season 5 video would need Season 6 and beyond to be completely fulfilled. Plus, with the MLP movie being released in a few years, why would they make a movie to accompany a show that wasn't airing? Rainbow Shy also asks, could you live without a neck? Does this answer your question? Changing asks, do Q&As get views? It's not getting thousands of views, but it's enough to get a few questions to ask. Alright, Sweetie Bloom, let's do this. She asks,
what is your name?
I am Caps Lock from YouTube.
What is your quest?
I analyze MLP.
What is your favorite color?
Green coat, green background, it must be purple. Comic Sans Pony asks, who are your favorite and least favorite characters in MLP? Well, my favorite is... What is that doing here? You weren't supposed to see that. So, now you know that much. Least favorite? I'd probably have to say Scootaloo. I don't know why, she just doesn't resonate well with me. She's not a bad character, I just don't like her. Prismapause asks, are you in any other fandoms than the Brony fandom? I don't know if these qualify as fandoms, but the three that come to mind are Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, and Dragon Ball. Prismapause also asks, what's your favorite background pony pairings? I have a hard time shipping characters that have no character, so I have to say Lyra and Bonbon because it's the closest thing to canon we have. Declan McNatt asks, favorite episode of each season? Season 1, probably Cutie Mark Chronicles. Season 2, oh god, there are so many good ones. I like Super Speedy Cider Squeezy 6000, but I also like Return of Harmony. Ooh, and A Friend Indeed was good. I'd have to go with A Friend Indeed on this one. Season 3. Half as many episodes as Season 2, but still somehow just as difficult. Too many Pinkie Pies. Season 4. Definitely Pinkie Pride. 3 out of those 4 were Pinkie episodes for totally legitimate reasons. Grekoy asks, why did you become a brony? I had actually shown an interest in MLP since I saw the My Little Brony page on Cheeseburger back in 2011. However, I didn't have the hub as a channel and I had a dial-up internet connection. I had gotten internet since then, but at that point MLP was at the back of my mind. Last December, my friend showed me the pilot episodes he had saved on his iPod. I then decided to burn up several gigabytes of my 3G data systematically downloading and watching the entire series until I got to Rainbow Falls when I finally caught up. And finally, Sesame Chan asks, a lot of questions. Here we go. If Hasbro or DHX agreed to use your Pony OC in the show, but you would lose the rights to claim him as your property, under what conditions, if any, would you say yes? I'd ask that I get to keep using it on my channel and that I get paid for having it on the show. What do you want, or if it goes up late, what did you get for Christmas? I'm saving up for a new laptop, but the only present this year that so far I know I want is a varsity jacket for school. What are your favorite other characters who share traits with MLP characters, and do these others rank higher or lower than their pony equivalents? I don't watch a whole lot of TV, especially as of recent. The first thing that comes to mind as a comparison to an MLP character is Maka Albarn from Soul Eater as opposed to Twilight, and I'd say Twilight is better. Of the main 6, who would be the best or worst at raising kids? The best would most likely be Fluttershy, and I don't think I have to explain that too much. The worst would probably be Rarity. A child would not only irritate her by taking time away from her work, but in addition, kids tend to be kinda destructive. What are your top favorite trees in fiction that are also an important central location in their series, and have they at least one occasion where they have been the target of an attack? I'm not even going to answer this one. If you were going to give a surprise gift to a brony, how would you discover their favorite pony without asking? I'd ask someone that knows them. How would you describe your favorite pony at all without saying her name? If you recasted a movie with ponies, what movie and what ponies in each role? I watch movies once in a blue moon. The last time I watched a movie all the way through was Rainbow Rocks back in early October, so I can't really answer this one. If Spike threw you a bachelor party, what one pony would you want to jump out of a cake and dance for your amusement before changelings replaced your bride, controlling your minds and feeding off your unsuspecting guests? I can't say Pinky, because should all go well, she'd be the bride, so I've got absolutely nothing for this one. If changelings needed to feed off a town's love and the sirens were in the same town feeding off hate, who would win? The sirens, because the changelings would hate the sirens, which would give the sirens the upper hand. Who makes better dresses, Sweetie Belle or Applejack? Sweetie Belle, because she at least grasps the concept of color.
Maybe I was wrong about that.
Then the question changes a little. Who makes better dresses, Sweetie Bloom or Applejack? I have no idea if Sweetie Bloom makes dresses, but even if she's never touched a sewing machine, I still have to go with Sweetie Bloom. And finally, should bronies own baronies while eating brownies? I have no objection to the brownies, but I have no idea what a baroni is. So on that note, thanks everyone for subscribing, and thanks for asking questions. I've got a little joke video coming in the near future, as well as my first collab, so look forward to those. I'm cAPS, and I'll see you next time.